Welcome back to our daily roundup of the latest in business news. Here are the top business stories. Real estate capital gain tax update. The first news is about a positive change in the real estate sector. The government has made the long-term capital gain tax better by reintroducing the indexation benefit. Previously, the indexation was removed, and a flat 12.5% tax was imposed on the profits. Now, you have the option to choose between the old method with 20% tax including indexation or the new flat rate. This is good news for long-term investors. Advertising regulations on tobacco surrogates. The government is planning to introduce stricter advertising regulations on tobacco surrogates. Celebrities endorsing products like Supari or Pan Masala may face fines up to 50 lakh rupees. This step aims to curb surrogate advertising of tobacco products. However, the effectiveness of this regulation is still in question. Burma vegan restaurant chain raises funds. Moving on, Burma, a vegan restaurant chain, has raised 10 crore rupees. They achieved a 13% EBITDA level in July and aim to reach 15% by FY25. This funding will help them expand and enhance their offerings. Policybazaar's profit report. Policybazaar reported a profit of 60 crore rupees in Q1. Their total insurance premium has increased to 4,871 crore rupees, showing significant growth. They also wrote off 44 crore rupees through My Loan Care, indicating a strong performance in the insurance sector. Zepto relocates to Bangalore. Zepto, a quick commerce company, is planning to relocate its base from Mumbai to Bangalore. This move includes relocation expenses for employees, and the majority of the staff is expected to shift. This strategic move aims to optimize operations and enhance their market presence. Physics Waller's new School of Health. Physics Waller has launched a School of Health to address the shortage of skilled labor in the healthcare industry. They are setting up schools in Noida, Indore, Lucknow, Patna, and Delhi, offering courses for lab technicians and operation theatre technicians. This diversification aims to fill the skill gap in the healthcare sector. That's all for today's roundup. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest news. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed.